Good afternoon, YouTube and Twitch. This is Harmony Muse with part 8 of my Mass Effect Andromeda Let's Play. One thing I will definitely give Andromeda compared to earlier Mass Effects, there's a lot more talking. There's a lot more socialization. While there is killing to be done, there's a lot less of it, and that works for me.
Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Oh, I forgot to actually... Yay! The network is acting hinky again. Yay! So there's a Krogan battle hammer I can get too. And this thing Rex face is just the same. Oh, I can make that sumbitch too. Yeah, we're gonna wait and get the Asari variant though. Just because. Just because.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Oh, shots fired.
Okay, well, I've got exploration to do. I've also got missions that take me
I'll
back
lend
to...
you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Okay. I'm sorry if I find the name Vold funny. I'm reminded of an old 4chan meme about Warhammer 40k, such as life on Vold.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something.
Ezo. Ezo good. Let's go ahead and explore out here. I like how they've sped it up. I really do.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
What do we have here?
Getting a scan.
An ice sheet, which I get XP for. XP is also good. Nothing interesting so far on this system. But after everything I've been doing, I find this relaxing. There's been so much exposition dump and dump and dump so far.
I'm picking up something.
So having something that's not
Probe's
all the
launched.
exposition is calming.
Satellite detected.
I can get my Asari beat stick now. Yay. Now, do we go to Vold or Havarl first? Probably Havarl, because why not? I'm not going to trip on it either way.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Okay. What do we have here? That's still planets that I'm tracking. I'm getting rating on that model of the spheres for the one, sorry, scientist for. Not being able to do the rocks when yet kind of irritates me, but do what you can, you know. A bare system, but I still got 4 planets with the tracking, scanning progress. We'll leave the null system for, yeah, later.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
It's great the universe, and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. Nothing? Is this going to be a system full of upkus? Even if it is a system full of upkus, it's still stuff. And progress is progress. And the opposite of progress is Congress. And that's as far as I will go with any political joke this session. Hello there, what noise? It's a literal system full of nothing. There's going to be something here later, I know it. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't have a system full of literally nothing. Raider. That sounds like the name of something from a tokusatsu, like a Power Rangers or Masked Rider thing.
System. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
That looks remnant.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Deploying probe.
So you're saying I wasn't close
Anomaly
enough.
found.
The storm, helium-3, more XP. Okay. We'll just come from the outside in. Twin rings that far out. And that's the only thing interesting about it. Shame. Semrahet sounds vaguely Egyptian. Nothing on it though. And we have H097 left. So I did some research on the whole EOS situation. That radiation will clear up after I've done about one planet that's not EOS. It's basically gating me, keeping me from doing stuff I don't need to be doing yet. But now I need to get to the net. Okay, well, let me actually go ahead and exit for now. Because I can go make my Asari beat stick. So I'm gonna. I could make one of their swords, but part of me wants that Krogan bonk stick, but I'll take the Asari biotic sword. So I need to get back to we'll save on you for now. Actually. Oh, they actually made it to where I can check it here. Thank you, game. That's actually very, very useful. I was complaining about that last session and bam, suddenly I can do it here. You remember, wasn't Zhang He a character from Dynasty Warriors? By the way, I gotta go pirate some movies for Liam. And I've got to answer the phone. One moment, everyone. Hello? And that's taken care of. And back to the Nexus to go do the thing there, and probably be assaulted by other ninja side quests. Because this game has been good about dumping side quests on me that I can't finish yet. We all know that that's basically a loading screen hidden as FMV. Much like other games will also always take steps to hide loading screens by making you wait for an elevator, making you go through a long-ass tunnel to get into a city, and so on and so forth.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance.
Oh, all the HNS stuff, okay. Get to ops, get my... Crap, I hit the wrong button. That's gonna waste a couple
Listening
minutes.
to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Pathfinder,
Yay,
maybe
side
you can clear this
quest.
up. How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to...
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
Yep, I made it safe myself.
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
So maybe not a side quest after all.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios.
But I'm getting this picture of Addison being someone who's really very much the let everybody else do all my work for me kind of person. And that kind of person irritates me to the extreme. They said, not operations. They want me to come down here. Okay.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Quest basically just boiled down to go get a library of movies for Liam.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after...
What can you do?
Placed him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing what they were made to.
Indeed, indeed.
Fallout from the recent uprising.
Pathfinder. Are we going to Vold or Havarl?
Come on,
Should
Liam,
have seen
hold
it.
still, buddy.
Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs and lives.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
What the hell are you doing, Liam? Derp, 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 derp. Game bugged.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be some...
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. Oh, with your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
So we'll go Havarl first. From what I can tell, it doesn't really matter. I'm just OCD.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havarl. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
$40 platinum was all we got from that. It was a double secret probation level planet scan, and all we found off it was just a little bit of platinum. I'd be more impressed if platinum was rare. Yes, it is in this world. A friend beefed me over something. I apologize for the delay there.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite. Well, we're never going to run out of pencils at this rate. That's good. Phosphor Farm.
I'm picking up something.
What do we have here?
Probe away. Anomaly found.
XP. That's what we found. Okay. Got our remnant boomstick. We've got... Okay, we are good.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
You wanted your dragons, there you go. Actually kind of pretty, if frightening as hell.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Unless you drop all the LSD. Yeah, they look like they're covered in rock at that. Like giant flying space lobsters.
Bringing us in.
Rock lobsters? Okay, yeah. And I'm not even Peter Griffin to make that joke. More side quests, yay.
Ryder, I will meet you at Dar Palev.
I forgot
I thought
that.
Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Going that way? How do we get in here then? That looks like the obvious way in. But it's not. I can't jump in the window. Why have so many outpost drop points right next to each other, though?
don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havarl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but she doesn't want my help.
This is them? The ones from the other galaxy?
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Panev.
I'm honored.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I'll get your people. Don't
I know
worry.
how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. You didn't?
The name's Ryder.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Everything I can.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records.
These must be Jace's family because they all sound like they're from space Australia.
My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with.
You think there might be...
That's what I was trying to... I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests...
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many... I'll remain...
No transport. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Taking your shit, thank you.
What?
Is everything all right? You seem
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that A.
You've heard of...
Who hasn't? When strange news... Luge Anson, historian with the... Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruin. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
You mentioned remnant...
Yes. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the hit. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine, but here... You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Okay, so wildlife is growing literally wild here. Yeah, no, I don't. And I'm not going for Suvi. I'm not... Great, I'm being trolled. That's what's going on, okay? So I've got multiple quests to do. Oh. But literally the wrong way for me. But whatever works. Think we got him yet? I think we got him. Okay.
Pathfinder, this is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
Gotta be hard, I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right.
Shouldn't have let myself.
You didn't have.
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site, even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Can't give up now.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all.
If you're willing to, I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node.
So that's how big this planet's gonna be, okay.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Alright. Ow.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Fluorite, and we got a computer.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading. And done. You did it.
Not by myself, I didn't.
We did it. Go team.
Go
If we
Team
recover this
Venture!
data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues.
Yep, I'm awesome. You're welcome.
Be on the lookout for Rokar and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
Sorry to do this to you, Vetra, but I'm gonna take this guy since it's his planet. I think I'm gonna go take Drac because it's a friggin' Krogan. Okay, so they can't be called here. See what we got for you, Drac. Whole lot of upgus. 18 that I'm gonna need there. One more point for you and we're good.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that.
Down you go, buddy. And bring your pretty head to my gun.
Good targeting!
Damn right it was good targeting. It was my targeting. Tactical scope for a pistol. They were shooting me through a wall. Because that makes sense. Hey, Jerry.
doll said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that. Running ammo!
Between the eyes.
Got them all. Let's do this!
I'm killing your people and you're saying my aim is good? Speaking of which, I'm sorry, but these crazy bastards were attacking me first? Oh. Okay. I see what happens when you cross me. More loot. Loot is good. And stuff.
Nice work. We've got targets!
sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Okay, yep. I very much get the feeling that this is a... Oh, crap. That would be why my outfit back up.
Pathfinder. My sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Might as well get you while we're here. Well, we can eat it. That's good. No more dots here, so let's go down and get that plant sample instead. So much needless research here. Good lord. Why do they have... Ooh. We'll take you. Why do they have what look like Milky Way guns? Krogan-esque.
We're not alone. That's an explosion.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Shrooms, okay.
We're not alone.
Nice work.
I think that's it. Good work.
Oh, crap baskets. Do we want to go that way yet? That's where there's another... all. Chasm of the Builders. Whoa.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch. Ugh.
Probably a very smart thing here, Drac. How long I've been at this? Right at about an hour, okay. I officially have more research data than God.
Crash site.
Definitely going to want to extract. Ancient Angaran pilot's helmet. Okay. This one I really do want to extract because I've got loot to get. This is obviously not a Nomad true open world area so much as it's like Habitat 7. I don't mind that.
Ryder, could we chat?
Sure, what you need, Callow?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty.
You can drop the charts off the next time.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses... Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
See how my email's doing. Nothing new.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
Or someone.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right, I'll look around the No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
That's kind of dark. But yeah, it's also kind of true. Also think I have a memory that I'm supposed to be able to look at now. I forgot to go look at. Got a monster under my bed.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away.
That's
You know,
nasty.
There was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were trapped. Hey, Ryder.
Hey.
You probably have...
You know where to find me.
Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
Phoebe, I live in an escape pod. That's awesome. Nothing in here. Huh.
Yep. Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead.
Humans are catching up.
Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Am I interrupting?
Nope. I go the way the wind blows. You're just dealing with some Scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Not gonna flirt with
Maybe
Gil.
if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Next time we pulled up...
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
Okay, so there's somebody stowing away somewhere. And it's my job to find out who's the Joker.
Oh yeah, trading swear words.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different take, mate. You start there.
You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know.
So, Joel.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And so are you.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use.
But
I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Yes, profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Oh, I gotta check that symbol. Okay, that's just friendship. That's not flirting.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good. None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
We've combed this ship from stem to stern.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Are there any rooms I haven't yet scanned? Nothing in here. I didn't really check down here, did I? I don't think I checked the bottom floor, did I? I absolutely did not check the bottom floor rooms.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Oh dear, is this going to be more bullshit between Callow and Gil? Those two should just fight it out or screw it out. Either way, I don't care. I just don't want that penny ante bullcrap going on my ship.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zebin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It belongs here.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
It's said that when a true creator builds something, they put part of themselves into what they're making. Getting rank 2 of a lot of my stuff, okay. Gonna need to get you to 18 on everything. Okay, that's done. I need iridium. Make the chest piece, what am I gonna need? A lot of iridium. And copper. She wants me to make a Pathfinder chest piece. Fine, I'll make a Pathfinder chest piece. Yes, I just named a piece of armor Chesty Puller. Marines, get mad at me by all means. I've earned it. Thank you, Jerry. Really should spend some of this metric ass ton of stuff I got here. Oh, I can make the Naladin sniper rifle now too, okay. Let's go ahead and make that sniper rifle. That's a reference to Firefly and to Jane Cobb naming his favorite gun Vera. think we're good. We'll go back to Aya, turn in the thing. See what time it's been? An hour and a half almost, okay.
Feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Hopefully this isn't like a King's Quest where going over the bridge too many times, you know, weakens it and has me fall to my death.
Hello, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran.
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Don't worry about it.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you...
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Any insight you can give?
We don't know much. To our understanding... Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge?
I forget your people weren't around for... that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ship's...
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought...
Or maybe the Ket might, or maybe the, or here's another interesting theory. Maybe these Angarans are remnant tech. If they can terraform whole planets and, you know, spontaneously create plant life, what's to say the Angara possibly weren't
Is
genetically
it normal for
engineered?
someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him up. When he retired, I sort of...
Do you miss Relic?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I should get moving.
Okay. That's not kind of sort of creepy. They have, she was a borderline only child with 14 siblings. I could see the Brady Bunch if it was done by a family of Angarans. Good God.
Hello?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Yay. Shal Amadrav. Blankets and bedding and... Okay. 25 jugs of nourishment paste that still need to be replenished. Armor, food, my 2 Rofton and then alt cape suspenders. Now, the salves, creams, and perfumes, I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients. My personal rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool which I am currently calibrating. I hope that list is compliant. Gil wants to play some poker. I might as well go anyway because I have memories on the Hyperion that I forgot to go check. But I like that a lot of these quests aren't just get stuff done, but I'm getting to know my party. I'm getting to actually get a feel for these people. You know, Vectra's a fixer. Drac is the tired old man, or tired old warhorse who's literally seen everything. Liam is a laid-back guy, ex-cop who went into into crisis situations, basically, rescue and such. Cora is a gifted soldier who's very much by the book. PB is batshit insane. And Jal is token new alien. I don't know much about him, but he seems a combination of wise yet also very, very killy. Hey Gil, what do you want?
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
The one you mentioned. Part of the initiative?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that.
Kinky!
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Cards went my way. Beginner's luck.
Peddle that somewhere else. You're no beginner. Jill's gonna lay into me hard when she hears you won. pal. I'll just tell her this proves how bad a player she is.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
I better get the credits for that. Didn't. Oh well. Oh, that's good.
Ryder?
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed with an...
I forgot to go. Yeah, I gotta go to the Hyperion and check my dad's memories. That's probably gonna be it for me at that point.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided a few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This Ray of Hope is Agent M. Stark.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
There's a memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Aww.
That felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Okay, so my father had secrets. He was... the development of Sam was largely to help try to save Mommy Dearest's life.
Your father's personal logs.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. but maybe it'll save me too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
Aww.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Except that, yeah, if you... We always talk about the created will always resent the creator and try to surpass. I was created by my parents. Have I resented them and tried to be better than them?
Ryder,
That doesn't really hold
Barlamon
true.
says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Oh, so Daddy Dearest made deals with the Shadow Broker.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I...
Alright, so that's all said and done. As far as I can tell, we're basically done on what I can do on the Nexus so far. So I can see the bulk of these are staged quests to be done over the course of the game, to slowly develop and bake, as it were.
This is amazing.
No, look, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery. Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack.
Aww.
It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
Why are the alarms still malfunctioning?
Probably a leftover issue from when the Scourge fried systems. It's not that bad. I once worked in a building with a fire alarm that would glitch every other week.
Aww.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would you say that? A ray of hope for our friends.
Hello?
I'm gonna see if I can finish out a suit of Pathfinder armor right now because...
Gil?
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
I had a good...
Which was...
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't wish it would.
Damage resistance and weapon accuracy. That seems good so far. Go see if I can go build one of the things I wanted to research for the Nomad yet. Need copper for you. Platinum for you. Platinum. Beryllium. Okay, so we're basically done for now. I'm gonna get myself back to Havarl, though. See if I might be able to do one little more thing before I call it. I don't agree with that progression there because it started at 10%.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
That was weird.
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't considering it. Warnak more!
I like this gun.
Hostiles ahead!
And they have ammo right there, right behind. Oh dear.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Good targeting! Reinforcements!
Natanus. Okay, that was the Turian Ark. Oh, they dead.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
That explains it.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Which had some good news for you.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
My suppressor is sorry, comlink.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
So we get out of you. A Maverick Ambusher helmet. Omnigel.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
We'll get it all, don't worry.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natan...
So yeah, we're gonna be going crap hunting next session. Okay, so that's interesting. We've gotten stuff done. I'm going to go ahead and call it for now. It's been 2 hours. I've got dishes I gotta get done. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the show. This has been Harmony Muse. Thank you and have a good one.